Hey YouTube, this is DukeLoops1993 here to do another video, and today it's going to be a my opinion video. And today we're going to do my opinion on late comics. This is a response to Brown Coat Eric's video, and this is really just the common question of why it's late. Whose fault is it? The writer or the artist? Whose fault is it? Let's go on the examples where it's the writer's fault. I'm going to put one up that's easy to name. Kevin Smith. That's it. He's the king of lateness, and he admits he's lazy. If you admit you're lazy, I'll admit it. And also he works in movies a lot. I'll give him the. Now here's another one that most people probably won't expect, but Grant Morrison. He did a Wildcats ongoing, and it only did one issue with Jim Lee. And when you put Jim Lee on a book and you expect it to be done, you're high, okay? Sorry, that's plain and simple. He also did a book. He also tried to do an Authority series that went 2 issues. Never happened. He just took too much work on his plate, and some things got sacrificed for it. What's another one? Mark Millar, anything he's done, anything. And it might not even be him. It's between him and the artist he's paired with. Good God. I'll get to those guys later, but okay, let's get Ultimates. Okay, counting the 2 series he did and the annual, that'd be like 27 issues. It took 5 years to do all that. My God. What else is a good one? Old Man Logan. That book got delayed to a point where the last part of Old Man Logan, which was in the ongoing Wolverine, was 72. 73 came out like a month before that one. That's how bad. And then they didn't even end it in Wolverine. They had to end it in like a one-shot that came out like months later, and it was just stupid by the time that issue happened. Let's see what else. Oh, Fantastic Four. I think it was only supposed to be like an 8-issue run, but it was extended to 16 issues with Brian Hitch. And by the time it was done, it was either between him or Brian Hitch, but Brian Hitch couldn't finish the art because of a funeral at the time. And Mark Millar, he didn't even write the issue. He was the plotter. They had another writer who no one even heard of writing it for him. Who else would we like? Damon Lindelof. He wrote Ultimate Wolverine vs. Hulk. First of all, he works in television, and he got it finished. It wasn't good by the time it was finished, but he got it finished. It's in a hardcover. You can buy it now. I hope that pleases you. Now, let's go to the artist. Artists are the common ones you blame on because, let's face it, the amount of time you spend typing something is shorter than the amount of time usually when you have to draw 22 pages, multiple pictures on each page, layouts, backgrounds, possibly even maybe ink it, but if you're on schedule, have someone else ink it for you. I mean, Marvel had, between the 60s and before the 90s, Jack Kirby did 4 books. He got them all out on time, and they looked great. And then Jim Lee comes. He can't finish shit. I'm sorry if I don't cuss usually, but God. Who else? Like, what other artist? I mean, Steve McNiven, it takes him forever. Old Man Logan was delayed, and Civil War was delayed. What else? Jay Lee, he's well known. For those of you who don't know who he is, I don't think I know what books he's been responsible for delays, but I've been told it takes him forever to do issues. Here's one that's kind of out of the park. Ambush Bug Year None. I don't know if any of you heard it. It's a miniseries they did. It came out around 2008, like mid 2008, and the last issue of it's a 6-issue miniseries. It never came out. So they're now releasing issue 7 of 6. It's supposed to be funny. There's probably other examples. If you could think of any other example, please comment. All in all, this is Duke Loops 1993. Later.